before?
Starting with another how many people something question. So, how many people like plants or trees? Yay! Okay. So plants are really really cool. And I really like plants because that's what I do research on.
Mm-hmm.
I work with a small plant and I'm basically studying its genetics. Um, so plants come in a lot of variety of shapes and sizes. And the focus on the picture is on our the stone heads, then with the right in our face. Plants come from some tiny little mosses that you can see pretty much everywhere, to shrubs that have a lot of branches, to huge trees like the sycamore tree.
Mm-hmm.
And so one of the things that's really different from plant species to plant species are their stems. And you can see two different examples right here. The stems are really important to the plants because without them, they'd just be like mosses. You'd have just like tiny little plants all over the place. You wouldn't have the huge trees that we see today. And they vary from how strong they are to how many branches they have.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm really interested in plant stems because that's what the lab that I work in studies. We're looking at plant stems and how they have the potential to be used as biofuel source. So the strength of the plant stems are affected by their vascular system, and the vascular system actually accounts for a lot of the differences that you see from plant to plant. The vascular system are basically what our veins and arteries are to us in plants. They basically carry water and nutrients up and down the plant, and if the plant doesn't have them, they just wouldn't be able to survive. You basically have the xylem and the phloem. The xylem are very strong. They're actually composed of dead cells that just form lines up and down the plant, and they carry water from the root to the rest of the plant, while the phloem carries the nutrients in both directions. And you can see two different vascular systems. This one's actually from a shrub willow, and the xylems are very strong and thick because the plant needs to be able to survive. And this one's from a tiny little plant, the plant that I actually work with, and you can see the xylem and the phloem. So when you start mutating the genes that are involved in making the vascular bundles, you get plants that are really different from how they usually are. Like in these two, we mutated some of the genes that are involved, and you can see the plant collapses after a while because carrying water off a vast distance is actually really, really difficult. And if you don't have a strong enough xylem, the plant just collapses on its own. And if you mutate some other genes, you can have different branching patterns. And that's really important to how the plant is able to survive in nature.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm interested in this because the project that I'm currently working on involves a vascular bundle. And in the normal plant, you can see the around 8 vascular bundles, which are here. But in the mutant plant, there are an increased number of vascular bundles. So I'm studying what genes the factor that I'm studying affects and how that helps the plant survive in nature. So summary, plants are really cool. The vascular bundles are really important to how branched they are, to how strong they are, and they're very critical to how the plant is able to survive. And that's it.